Hi guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another video. So today I'm actually going to be talking about a Sims 4 update, which I don't normally do, but today we are getting bunk beds, and this is something that I have wanted basically since I started playing The Sims 4. I have been wanting bunk beds. I've made my own, just kind of using move objects basically, and they've been mostly unusable, but now today we are getting them and I'm going to be looking at them. I have not seen them yet. The update just happened, but along with the update we are getting, well, bunk beds of course, trait improvements, improved console textures, and yeah, it's available to everybody, and I think there's some hidden stuff as well. But either way, let's take a look at the bunk beds and see how they work. And I just really hope there's like a variation in, let's, filter by base game. I hope there's like a variation between like modern and traditional. Okay, so there's a few different options. It looks like there's a couple where you could possibly put like a desk or something underneath. Oh, I was hoping, okay, I was hoping that these beds would, oh, they are! Was it just not on this one? Or did I not grab the bed? Is it just the bottom? Okay, I think it's just the bottom. Okay, I thought that we could actually swap out both of the beds, and it looks like it's just the bottom ones. All right, okay, so either way, there's a few different options, and this is something that The Sims tends to do, is they have the same object, but with something snapped to it, and then they have them all in the catalog, and honestly, I think this is cluttered, and it drives me nuts. I really wish that they would just have this object and not this one, because they're the same thing. The only thing is they snapped this bed to it. But either way, that's just kind of like a side rant, because it tends to happen a lot and it drives me crazy. But either way, so we have this one, and we also have a metal framed one too, which I think I like both of them. I think they're both really nice, and they're both kind of traditional but kind of modern too. I'm really hoping this comes in like a dark wood that we could use in like maybe more traditional family homes. And it looks like there's lots of swatches, and they all correlate with the color of the bed, and it's this very simple base game bed that we have. And oh, there is some brown. I like the brown. I really wish that we could actually place the bed up here as well, so we could use different beds, not just on the bottom, but on the top bunk as well. But either way, I think the color swatches are really nice, and of course they match the bed swatches really nice as well. And then this is the same bed that I think we got from Parenthood, but it looks like they made it base game. So that's kind of interesting, right? This is a Parenthood bed, I think. Okay, I know it came with a pack. It's either Parenthood or another one, but I'm pretty sure it's Parenthood. And so it looks like they made the bed available to all players, and it comes in all of the same swatches that you would have seen before in Parenthood. And yeah, it's a nice metal frame bed. And again, I wish we would be able, we'd be able to swap out just the bedding. Kind of like how CC creators have beds where you can just swap out like the comforter and like basically the mattress and the blankets and not the bed frame. I think that would work so much better. I'm hoping that that will come eventually to The Sims 4, because I think it makes a lot of sense, because so many of the beds have like a wood frame that you would like to use, but not necessarily the comforter that you would like to use. I think it would just make it so much more versatile and easier to use. But either way, I think I should place a bed here and then a desk under this one, and see if a Sim could actually use a desk. So okay, I don't have move objects on, so we can't place that big of a desk. Maybe one of the single tile ones would fit. If I don't filter by base game, I could use one. No, okay, but I feel like they should work. So I'm gonna turn on move objects and see. Did I not turn it on? Okay, it's on. I think I typed it in wrong. But either way, and see if a Sim could use a desk. And I really want to try a bigger one, because I feel like a lot of players will want to put like a full desk underneath their beds. And we've got a chair. Okay, let's see how this works. I have a couple of Sim children here in my playtester household. Let's see if she can sit here, and if this other Sim can go to yeah, let's just take a nap up on the top bunk. I want to see how this works. Okay, come over here and let's see how this works. It looks like the sim is walking to the chair just fine, so I think this is usable. You just have to turn on move objects to make it function. I should probably put like a laptop or something, or like a desktop, and see if she can play games or something. I think that would be super cute. Let's play The Sims. Play Sims Forever, please. Okay, so that totally works. And look at her. I didn't even watch her climb up there, but I'm sure it was adorable. Oh, this is awesome. I'm so excited for bunk beds. I'm really hoping that these are not going to be limited to, you know, only this update. I'm hoping that bunk beds will come in other packs and different styles. And like I said, I really hope that eventually we can swap out the bedding separate from the bed frames. While these are both nice, and I like that there's, you know, the two different variations and the colors actually work really well together, I don't know. I may not always want to use this bedding with a gray frame. You know what I mean? That's just kind of my point. And also the cluttered catalog. To me, I mean, it's just, it's unnecessary. I mean, it does tell players that the beds can snap on the bottom, I guess. But to me, it's unnecessary because it's the same object just repeated 4 times, or I guess 2 times. But either way, yeah, this is it for the bunk beds. Oh, I did actually want to check out, it looked like we got some new colors or swatches to some of the children's artwork, which I think is very exciting. It looked like, is it all of these? Did this come before? Was this like this before? I don't think it was. Is it all the posters? Oh, it is. That is so awesome. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay, I use these posters all the time, and it's been like the same ones over and over. These ones I'm pretty sure we've had before, or there was like 2 or something swatches to this one, but now there's a few more, I think. Very cool. I don't know if it's all of these. Those were already there. I think those were already there. This one didn't get any new swatches, which is unfortunate. And I think these ones are new as well. I mean, which is cool because this is like all like perfect for a kid's room. So very nice. Yeah, I think those are all new. I don't recognize them. This one has new swatches too. Oh, and it looks even more like Harry Potter. How adorable. That's super fun. Okay, I'm very excited about all these posters, and I didn't realize that I would be. I thought it was just one. Oh yeah, it was this one too. This one got a few more. These are awesome. Okay, are there any other posters that I should check? I don't think there is. Okay, I think it was just those ones. But either way, I think this update is super cool. I love the bunk beds, love the posters, and like I said, there's going to be improved console textures, which is really great for console players, and then trait improvements, which I'm not going to go into because I don't do that much gameplay and I won't know if there's really a difference. So I don't think my opinion would really help anybody. But either way, I am very excited to play around with these bunk beds in build mode, build some tiny family homes, and just shared bedrooms for children in both apartments and homes. And I'm going to use them a ton, I'm sure. I'm very excited about it. But either way, this is it for the video. It's just a quick little update on the new update to The Sims 4. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions that you have, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!